Ryan.
Missed you guys.
How's it going?
Yeah. Good to see you.
Oh, hi. Oh,
Good to see you. Best Chloe hugs.
oh no.
Oh, there he is.
Troublemaker.
Oh,
There he is.
no.
He's ready.
Oh, somebody come get this man.
And we're kind of matching. Come on.
I mean, well, listen.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh.
Hey.
Gang is almost
Yeah,
all
we're
here. This is
You
great.
made it.
How you feeling?
Better, but I
Better.
am sick, so
Yeah,
I'm going to give you guys some space.
Stay back.
Appreciate it.
Well, I'm obviously overjoyed that all of you are out here today, and we've got a lot going on, and anything we can do to make their lives just a little bit easier is what I'd love to do.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, we're gonna cuddle baby cows, so let's go. Broken Shovel Sanctuary is just this really magical place where farmed animals are able to come and live out the rest of their lives. So many of these animals were either saved from lab testing or from slaughter. So Austin's gonna be joining us in a little while. It's just this really magical, beautiful place. And having a chance to bring the men out today, along with 4 of my closest friends, I feel like a beam of light. So this is Mateo, our little 3-legged cow friend. Hi, sweetheart.
Nice shot, my guy. Chloe, do you come here a lot?
Yeah, I usually like transport sick animals up to CSU though.
It's a great cause.
Michael, this could have been yours.
This one right here,
Yeah.
this is definitely Chloe's element. And all the guys have very much gravitated towards Chloe. She's so warm and welcoming and seems just so glowing with positivity. I'm sure that they will continue to give me some for moving forward with a divorce instead of, you know, trying to foster the marriage with Chloe, and I get it.
I love how. Hello to you too.
This is my buddy right
He's
now.
your best
Yeah.
bud. Hey, friend.
He's really like following you.
Yeah, no. I gave him some scratches, and then now
That's it.
he just won't go away.
You're his property now.
I am his property.
Wait, why are you wearing a shirt?
Thug
It's
life,
warm
baby.
out, man. Take that off.
You missed it. He just tore his sleeves off.
Boom.
Yeah, it was great. Hi.
Is this easier than being married?
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of straightforward. I just have to push and the wheels move. You know?
Easy enough.
There's no instructions with it.
How have you been, Brennan?
I've been good. Everything's been good. Just enjoying life, traveling, spending time with my girlfriend, and it's been great. It's been a lot of fun.
Girlfriend. Tell us more.
No, it's been good. She's awesome. Really excited about where things are heading, and stay tuned.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that's so
How
fun.
about you guys? Any romances since filming?
I'm picking up my love of traveling again.
Oh.
There you go.
Going to Puerto Rico. There's some tax incentives to live in Puerto Rico. So I'm going to go
Off
just check
you
it
go,
out.
yeah.
Check it out at least.
Fabulous. So good.
Could you see the other wives out here in the pig pen?
Oh, I don't know
think-
that they would.
Think they would be
I don't
out
know
here?
that they would step foot in such a place. I have not actually spoken to the women. We went our separate ways many moons ago.
That make 3 of us?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll just say that my life improved immensely when I removed myself from the women.
I think the reunion showed the true colors that we've all seen behind closed doors, and they just exposed who they truly were.
The energy that our ex-wives are putting into the online comments, it can only go to show that their intentions were not in the right place to begin with.
Yeah.
And I know, Chloe, there's been some comments directed towards you as well, and there's no reason for that.
There is an account on Facebook, 2 of them. One of them has written the most horrifying things that you could possibly imagine about me. I know for a fact it's one of them with a burner account,
Yeah.
which just shocks me because I be a grown-up.
But most of them are 30 and above, and that's just, it feels like middle school behavior.
Mean girl behavior. And here's the deal. If you have not grown out of mean girl behavior,
We're not ready for marriage.
no. You're not ready for marriage. You're not ready for relationships of any kind.
Yeah.
Especially since reunion, I've felt more empowered to make the decision to. I've taken them off social media. They don't exist in my world anymore.
I think they've only shown themselves to be very toxic individuals,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that you are removing yourself from them.
Yeah. I'd rather be with a husband, which according to the burner account on Facebook, I've only entered the party in order to steal all of you.
Yeah.
We are great catchers.
What is that, a pentuple?
Quintuple? Yeah.
Pentuple? Brother husbands? Anyway, I can't roll my eyes hard enough at the psychosis.
This is something that's been going on for me for a while, so I've learned to deal with it, but I think it's fresh for Chloe. It's a very difficult situation because Claire, Emily, Becca, Lauren, they care so much about the optics of it all, still to this moment. They care so much that they just have to get in and make these nasty online comments, whereas the other husbands and Chloe, we're moving on with our lives.
How's life after everything?
There was period of sorting out your emotions and kind of coming to terms with everything.
Did you feel exposed too much? Did you feel have you been reading comments on the internet, or you're just staying away from it?
Someone said I looked like Ted Bundy if Ted Bundy had zero sex appeal.
We were dealing with the two different sides of the spectrum when it comes to sex and how open you can be about talking about it or not too, right? Because you are out there in any way and shape you can be, which is really amazing. And some guys are not there. They don't want to talk about it.
I had trouble coming to terms with the stuff that my family would be hearing me talk about, with Becca in terms of our sex life, and I don't want to go into graphic details.
I can see that, but
Yeah.
I know people were holding on to that.
People just saying that I experience erectile dysfunction or that I'm a repressed Christian, and none of those things are true. I am a normal dude who, just likes to build a foundation with a woman before I cross that barrier.
And have that connection ahead of time.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're not a virgin.
I'm not.
Trying to come. He's shooting at you. Look at that.
He's asking what the people are
want to
asking.
know.
Right?
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't sick Cesar and Cody on me. I thought for sure they were here for the smoke.
They thought about it. They asked me on the car ride over, they were like, so do we kick his ass? And I was like, well, I mean.
We'll see.
He bit me, sorry.
It's what kind of wink is
going.
that? What kind of wink are you giving?
He thought my fingers were
All right, I'm
cookies.
ready. Right here in the farm, okay?
Do you consider us divorced? I don't look at us as divorced.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna introduce myself as a divorced.
I know, yeah. See that fool over there? No, that's a good.
Ex-husband. No, I will say I'm really proud of us. I think we have done a really great job of being mature and navigating this whole thing. Maybe this is how divorce is really supposed to look. It's just supposed to be two people choosing to go their separate ways in a really amicable, beautiful way. I don't know.
Even if our perspectives were different on something, it wasn't about disproving each other. It was about just understanding each other. And I think that really made me honestly very thankful for having this experience with you. And I think it's you're always gonna have a special place with me. That special place could potentially be at a distance if that's ultimately you felt was best, or continue to be a positive presence in each other's life. That is my preference, but I definitely don't want to impose.
I have a lot of fun laughing hysterically at some of the things that you say, some of the things that you do, and all the things that you wear.
That is fair on all accounts. I definitely understand that it's weird hanging out with your ex, but I also think it speaks to the immense amount of respect that we have for each other, that even though we've had disconnects romantically, that we could still see that we have made a positive impact in each other's lives. And I think going forward, wanting to continue to do that.
Let's grab a coffee.
And I won't even make you drive, I'll pick you up.
Whoa!
'Cause I know how much you hate operating the vehicle.
That's the only reason I'm saying yes.
That really, you're look,
Yeah, look, if you're gonna pick me up, that's the only reason I'm saying yes.
provide the car
Yeah.
service.
Done.
We could talk.
Done.